this is Noreen from Joya Cards, and today I'm going to show you how to take this Stampin' Up! Designer Series paper and cut out all these elements. Now, we're going to be doing this on a Brother ScanNCut, and I've already got it loaded up on the mat here. Now, this is just a basic tutorial I'm going to show you, but the fact of the matter is that the Brother takes an image and takes, like, if you were to take a circle, it's going to cut around the circle. And if you had like a C, it's going to cut around a C. So it's looking for a continuous line. Now, some of these colors it won't be able to pick up because they might be too light, but that's okay. And plus, I don't want to take everything on this page because it runs off the edge. So I'm going to take this over to my Brother, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. So I've got my Brother ScanNCut turned on here, and what I'm going to do is just show you some really basic steps. So you're going to notice once you turn it on, you're going to get this message, and what that is it's just really setting up the roller. So go ahead and push the OK, and you're going to hear the machine turn on. Now I'm doing a voiceover so you can't hear the machine, and then you're going to feed in your mat with the arrow going toward the machine that's at the top of the mat there. Now take that stylus and click on the scan, and then you're going to click on direct cut because we're not using a computer or anything. So do the direct cut, and then also pick on the machine itself right like that, and then hit start. And then what it's going to do is it's going to feed the mat into the machine. So it's scanning right now. It is definitely a scanner. So I'm going to scan in, and it's going to scan out, and then it's going to process that information into the machine, and that's what you're going to see on the image there. Now, I can take those arrows on each end and move it around and only do parts of this paper if I wanted, but I do want to cut most of the things out here. So what I'm going to do is, I'm playing with it here. So I'm going to do the whole thing. So I'm going to move those arrows out and go all the way out there and all the way out there. Then I'm going to go ahead and click on the OK, and then it's going to process it in. So let's go ahead and do that. So now I'm going to click on the OK, and then it's going to go through this process of going through the whole mat and picking up all the images. And here we are. It's going to pop right up just like that. So that's everything on the mat. Like I said, it is a scanner. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to determine which images I want to keep. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the OK. Now I'm in a part of the screen that's kind of a next level when you really start to learn the machine. So we're just going to hit on the OK for now. So I'm going to click on that, and then it's going to process again. It's going to look and say, hey, what part do you want to edit? So I'm going to click on edit, and what you need to do is look for the little red box. There's a little red box. Now there's lots of tiny little images on here, so we're going to look for the red box, and if I don't want it, I'm going to click delete, and then it's going to say, are you sure? And then I'm going to click on the OK, and then once it goes to that, then it's going to the next image, and I'm going to look for the little red box again. Now I've got to the point where there's an image I want to keep, this saw right here. So instead of hitting delete, because I don't want to delete it, I'm going to click on the right arrow and go to the next image. So I'm going to go through this entire sheet, and every time that little red box is over something I don't want to keep, I'm going to click on delete and then OK. And every image that I see the whole image, I'm just going to click the arrow to the right, and it'll move to the next one. And ultimately at the end, when everything is picked, I'm going to go through it again and make sure I've got what I want. So you can see here I'm scrolling and I'm making sure everything that I picked is there. So just go through the whole thing, and if there's something there that you just kind of missed, and just go ahead and delete that at that point. Now I'm going to get to one of them. See that one right there didn't pick up that whole part of the wrench. So I'm going to delete it and okay. And I think there's one more. That's why it's a good idea to just go through it again, because every time you arrow over, it'll show you the whole thing again. It'll just make a loop. So there's the other one that I didn't want. So I've got everything that I want now. And then I'm going to go ahead and just do another 1C, and then I'm going to hit OK, and it'll show me the next step. And then here I'm going OK again, and now I'm going to go to the cut. So I'm going to go to cut, and then I'm going to hit OK again. You can see that's everything that I want. I took care of took out all the things that I didn't want or were part of a picture or too small. And then I'm going to hit start. So it's going to take the mat in, and then it's going to start cutting. And this is the part where you might want to stay close for a little while, just in case your paper isn't stuck to the mat all the way. Sometimes these mats do not stick very well, and you have to hold them down with tape. This is a brand new mat, so it's gonna hold on for a few times now. And I'm going to go ahead and speed up this video so you can see it cutting the whole thing. So now it's stopped cutting. It's all finished. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the OK. And at this point, I can go ahead and eject my mat. Now, once you eject, you're going to lose whatever the cutting is on the screen. Now, if I wanted to put a blank piece of paper on that mat and put it right in, it'll cut that image. So it has a lot of uses. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this over to my desk and pull this all off. So I gently pulled the paper off the mat, and here is the negative. And then here are all the pieces that it cut. So it cuts out quite a bit, even though I took out a lot. And these are great little pieces, and I am going to be making a Father's Day card with these pieces. It's the next video, I believe, or the one after it. And these are going to be really cute. It's going to be a funny Father's Day card. I'll show it to you. I'll just throw it against the video here really quick, just as a tease. Here it is. Oh, and there it goes. So anyway, so please like and subscribe, and hope to see you at the next video. And that will do it for me. Thank you. Bye.